Centre. Happy Friday morning. It's Friday the 17th of September, and it looks to be another promising day starting, hopefully. So it's lovely to be here, and welcome to everybody who's joining us, and welcome whether you're on Facebook, YouTube, or if you're watching us on replay. It's lovely to be here. So I'm just going to give it a little while to allow people time to join us. So yeah, if you're watching on replay, you can fast forward for a few minutes. So welcome to everybody who's just joined us. And today we're going to be doing calming the mind and relaxing the body. So good morning, Sangha to Vinesh, Lynn. I really should put my glasses on, actually. I'm squinting to see the comments. It's that balance of either you have the lights in your glasses or you can't see. So yeah, it's looking as though it's going to be a lovely morning that's breaking here. We had a gorgeous day yesterday, so a lovely way to end the week. So good morning, Jenny. So wherever you are, I hope the weather's going to be a good day for you. It's now the end of the week. We're coming up on the weekend, so I hope you've all got lovely plans for the weekend. Well, I won't say this weekend, but just recently I've just been plucking all the apples off my apple tree, and it really is starting to feel autumny. Oh, good morning, Stuart. Stuart's wishing everybody a good morning. Yeah, it's really starting to feel quite autumny now, sort of gathering in the apples. So I went in and got all the apples and came out covered in all those like little sticky birds all over, which took ages to get off, but it was fun. Good morning, Chris. So we'll just give it a minute or two for other people to join us. So in these few moments, you can start to get yourself ready, get yourself settled, and get anything that you might need for the meditation. So I think in the past, sometimes when I've been ill or very stressed or something, excuse me, I've still got the cold, or very stressed or something like that, sometimes you feel a bit too yucky, lethargic, whatever, to meditate. And I always find that the calming the mind, relaxing the body is a really good one to go to. Good morning, Philippa. Good morning, Chris. So I find this one's a really good go-to meditation. And even if you don't do the full meditation, if you just, if you can just do the first stage, it certainly helps to relax you and to kind of get you into the zone. So yeah, it's and I think I notice when I don't meditate more than when I do, if that makes sense. So if I've not meditated for a few days, I start to feel a lot more grumpy and take things personally. Whereas if I'm meditating on a daily basis, that I don't know, there's just something that keeps you on point and just keeps your mind refreshed as to what your intentions are and what we're trying to do. So I think we'll start. So if you'd like to get yourselves ready, get yourselves into a good posture, and we're going to be doing calming the mind and relaxing the body. The human body at peace with itself is more precious than the rarest gem. Cherish your body. It is yours this one time only. The human form is won with difficulty. It is easy to lose. All worldly things are brief, like lightning in the sky. This life you must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, a thing of beauty that disappears. even as it comes into being. Therefore, set your goal. Make use of every day and night to achieve it. And that's a saying by Shongapa. I can never say his name. So that's Shongapa. So make sure you're in a comfortable position, whether that's sitting down, sitting on meditation cushions, or lying down. And I invite you all to close your eyes if you'd like to, and if not, just lower your eyes and just gaze at the floor. Just purely because if you're gazing straight forward, you get distracted by the things that you can see. So when you're ready, if you just want to take a deep breath in, all the way in, and then let it go. You could do that a couple of times. Breathe in deeply and then let it go. And we're going to do a quick body check. So starting from your head and your neck, letting go of any tension in your neck and your shoulders. Try and let those shoulders drop a little bit. Soften your face. Just check that your eyes aren't tightly scrunched up. Just relax them around the cheekbones. Make sure there's no tension in the jaw, that you're not gripping your jaw. Your tongue should just be gentle and soft in your mouth, towards the roof of your mouth. And if you do have tension in your jaw, you can always either yawn or wriggle your jaw about, let that tension go. And then to the back. We want to be sitting upright, but not too formal, not too Sergeant Major-ish, just a nice upright posture. Try and imagine your spine all the way down from the neck, where the head base balances upon the shoulders, all the way down to the bottom of your spine, to your coccyx. Try and imagine that in a nice alignment. And to your arms, letting go of any tension in your upper arms and your lower arms. And down to your hands and fingers. What can you feel in your hands? Do they feel warm, cool? Can you feel the circulation tingling? And if your arms or shoulders feel heavy, if you sat down, you can always just take your hands off your lap, drop your arms down by your side just for a few seconds. Let the weight of your arms relax your shoulders. Give them a little shake about if you want, and then gently place them back on your lap again. And then to the chest, to the heart space. It might be hard to visualize. Not everybody can visualize very easily, and some people can't visualize at all. So if you want to lay a hand on your heart space, on your chest, that will give you some sensation, so you can kind of feel the area. And then down to the stomach, softening the tummy, relaxing. Your cameras aren't on, nobody's watching you. You can just totally relax, be yourself. And then down to your sitting bones and to your buttocks. onto the tops of your thighs. Letting go of any holding, any tension. Just relaxing into the meditation as best you can. And down to your shins and the calves of your legs. And down to your feet. And you can feel the contact with the ground, with the chair, with the bed. Just feel that gravity is holding you and supporting you. So you can surrender, relax, let everything just go softer, go floppier. Gravity will do its work. It will hold you safely and securely. You can maybe imagine from the soles of your feet or from your buttocks that you're rooted to the earth, that you're connected with the earth. You're nice and stable like a mountain with that solid base. And then your peaks go up into the sky, into the clouds. Take another deep breath in and out. And then we start on the first stage. So we're focusing on the out breath. And just follow it all the way out of your body. It comes from the depths of your stomach, all the way up, through your chest, through your throat, and through your nose and your mouth. We breathe in, breathe out, and silently to ourselves we count 1. Breathe in, breathe out, count 2. And we're just showing an interest in that out breath. That out breath that relaxes us. It's about letting go and surrendering. And we're here now with the intention to meditate. If the counting doesn't work, you can drop the counting, but sometimes it's a useful tool just to keep the mind focused. So breathe in, breathe out, 1. Breathe in, breathe out, 2, all the way up to 10. And if you lose where you're counting, when you get to 12, that's absolutely fine. Congratulate yourself for noticing. Done a grand job. And just take it back and start again at 1. So focusing on that out breath. And as you breathe out, you can say to yourself, I'm here now, I'm meditating. And maybe while you sat in meditation, you're noticing the ambience of the room. Any sounds you can hear, just let them go. We're not here to label the sounds. It's just bird song. It's just traffic noise outside. And on the second stage, we're focusing on the in-breath. Breathe in, and as you breathe in, count 1. And breathe out and let it go. Breathe in, whilst counting 2. Breathe out. Breathe in, count to 3. Breathe out. You do that all the way up to 10. And then once you've reached 10, start back again at 1. Breathing in just raises the energy levels a little bit. Just takes us that little bit deeper into meditation. And if your mind starts to drift, if you're starting to daydream, that's fine. Just congratulate yourself for noticing. Bring your focus back to the breath and the body. And focusing on the in-breath. Can you track the in-breath? As it comes in through your mouth or your nose, it feels cool. Hits the back of your throat. Can you track that breath all the way down? Feels like it's going down your windpipe, into your chest and lungs, down to your stomach. Sometimes we can feel it even deeper. Feel that breath going all the way down. You can even try and visualize it going all the way down to the soles of your feet. And then we're letting it go again. The universe is nourishing us with air to breathe. We take a breath and then we let it back out into the universe. If you feel that you're starting to be a bit sleepy, it's fine to shuffle around. Wake yourself up a bit, open your eyes. Even stand up if you need to. And we're focusing on that in-breath. Counting as we breathe in. And then letting it go. Breath is natural. It's automatic. You don't need to force it. You don't need to hold it. Just breathing naturally. And as you're taking in that in-breath, can you feel the air going into your lungs, deep down? Can you feel the rise and fall of your stomach? Sometimes we get busy, we end up shallow breathing from our chest. We want the breath to go all the way down so that we can feel our belly gently and subtly rise and fall as we breathe. Breathe in, count 1, let go. Breathe in, count 2, let go. All the way up to 10. If you find the numbers useful, you might visualize them as a soft feather floating to the ground, or as a gentle whisper, or you might even feel the number. Everybody's different. But it's gentle, it's not It's not rigid counting, it happens ever so subtly and gently. And if you start to drift, just bring your focus back to your breath. Just let any thoughts drift on past like a cloud. We're not trying to stop thoughts, we're just letting them go. When we notice them arise, just let them drift on. Now we're moving on to the third stage. In the third stage, we can drop the counting altogether. Just let the counting go. And we're just focusing on the breath as a whole. And you track it coming in through the nose, all the way down through the throat, into the chest and lung area, the movement of your diaphragm, of your belly. And just notice with interest the subtleties of the breath. Can you feel the gentle rise and the fall? Just like a sea wave. It comes in and it goes out. You should be able to experience the very subtle movements of your body as your shoulders gently rise and fall. Maybe you can feel a gentle movement in your arms. Subtle movement in your chest, in your heart area. And then down to your stomach and abdomen, the rise and fall. It may be very subtle. Can you visualize that breath going down the tops of your legs, into your shins, and all the way down to the soles of your feet? The only thing that limits us is our imagination. We can imagine the breath nourishing the whole body. And the earth is supporting us, gravity is supporting us. Just try and show an interest in the breath, what it's doing, where it's going. Now on to the fourth stage. Just bringing that attention a little higher. And we're just focusing on the breath coming in through the nose, through the mouth. The texture of the breath. Is it smooth? Is it warm, cool? My experience is as I breathe in, the air is quite cool that I breathe in. It goes up through my nose to the back of my throat. And then as I breathe out, there's the warmth of the air coming out through my nose, around my lips. You can maybe feel subtle sensations around your nostrils and around your mouth as the air comes and goes, ever changing subtle temperature. You may even feel a tingling sensation in your nose or on your lips. You may feel the air on your tongue, the back of your throat where your tonsils are. Just try and stay with the breath. Sensation of the breath coming in and out of the nose and mouth area. Try and relax. And can you enjoy that sensation? How does it feel? And if you're drifting off or drifting to sleep, just congratulate yourself for noticing. And just come back to the breath, focusing on the breath. If your mind's prone to wandering, as you breathe in, you could always use the phrase here. And as you breathe out, now. We're here, it's now. And we're meditating. And letting go, surrendering ourselves to meditation, to the calm, to the present, letting any thoughts, stories or planning drift on past like a cloud. We're here and we're now. And in the final stage, just start to let go of the meditation and just sit quietly and enjoy the fruits of that meditation. You've come with the intention to meditate. You sat with good focus. You just allow the breath to rise and fall. And you could even ask yourself, how am I feeling? The human body at peace with itself is more precious than the rarest gem. Cherish your body. It is yours this one time only. The human form is one with difficulty. It is easy to lose. All worldly things are brief, like lightning in the sky. This life you must know as the tiny splash of a raindrop, a thing of beauty that disappears, even as it comes into being. Therefore, set your goal. Make use of every day and night to achieve it. And that's by Shongapa. Well, I hope that helped to calm your mind and relax your body a little bit. So go gently into Friday morning. And good morning to Margaret, who joined us later on. And thank you, Lynn. Thank you very much for joining us. And if you think your friends or family would benefit from this, please share it with them. Sharing is caring. So have a lovely Friday. Take yourself off gently into the day. Always be a little bit aware when you've meditated that maybe colours seem a little bit more vibrant. Things seem to move a little faster. So just be gentle with yourself and step slowly into the day. Thank you, Philippa. Thank you, Stuart. So it's lovely to see you, and I'll see you Monday morning for a body awareness. Oh, thank you, Margaret. Take care, everybody, and I hope you all have a good weekend. Bye.